Sandino, do you have a question?
Yeah, thank you. I just wanted to ask you for kind of what you thought some of the root causes of some of the violence are. I think unfortunately we try and deal with violence like after it happens, but I'm just curious what you all see as like some of the causes of the recent violence, or where do you see violence like coming from in your lives?
I see a lot of the violence coming from youth that don't really feel like they have maybe another option but to join some sort of group that can involve violence, and sometimes like part of gangs or even just like little like groups of friends that don't even have to be in a gang, like sometimes that can spur and lead into violence, just stupid rivalries or between different like areas can lead that, and we just want to make it clear that like that's not needed. Like we're all the same people, we're all equal, and we can like come together, and we're like better than this.
Yeah. I think a lot of the violence spurs from some hate sometimes, and stereotypes that are instilled with us since our early days at school. And I think if we end that stereotyping, I think we can end a lot of the angry feelings, which can end a lot of the violence too.
Okay, we have Leslie from Santa Cruz.
Hello.
Hi. Hi.
Hi, this is Leslie. I have a question. Since you did your Peace on the Streets Community Forum, do you feel like there has been any changes or differences?
I feel like it just made the community a lot more aware, and like the people who are there have already started getting involved in the groups. Like a few of my classmates have gone to Familia Center already and have volunteered, and also one of my classmates is really serious about starting a Santa Cruz chapter of the Brown Berets, which is a nonviolence group for that originated in Watsonville.
Thank you, and I think you guys are doing a great job. Thank you for all you've done.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I don't feel like we've made, we had the forum just a couple of months ago, or I think just a couple of weeks ago, and I feel like we haven't really made, like a substantial amount of progress. I think what we did get done was we got a lot of awareness, and we just put out all those groups, and we made a lot of people aware of all of the things that they have access to.
Which I think will lead to a lot more progress.
Mm-hmm. We have Beth on the line from Santa Cruz.
Hi, I have a question. I want to know if you kids have a Facebook fan page. How are you getting the word out to other people? And can anybody be a member of your group, or is it just limited to students?
We have a Facebook page called Peace on the Streets. And I believe anyone can be a member. You can just request to join. Yeah. And that's how we've been getting the word out, is a lot through Facebook.
And we also have a blog that I think is on the link for the Facebook page. So if you just look up Peace on the Streets Facebook group, you can also look at the blog and post any comments you have and get all the information.
I also believe
and everyone's welcome, for sure.
The Facebook page is open to the public, so you don't even need to be a member of Facebook to see it.
Yes.
Oh, so you can go on and become a member even though you don't have a Facebook account?
Yes,
I
believe so.
I believe you can Google it and see the Facebook page.
Okay, great. Thanks so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Bye.
We have Patrick from Santa Cruz.
Hi, this is Patrick from Santa Cruz, and I was wondering if you might talk a little bit about how you are going to reach out to other students, especially the poor Latino community.
Well, so far we were trying to start to work with Lucha, which is an organization at SoCal, and I think that the best way for us to do it is to have another forum, but we were thinking of having a forum like in a different place in Santa Cruz, not necessarily the Loudon Nelson Center, but to just move around more.
And one of our main points is that everyone from all backgrounds, all ethnicities, all different places of Santa Cruz or any other counties can be involved in violence and can be involved in gang violence. So we're open to all peoples, and we're not at all blaming it on one group, which a lot of people tend to do, and that's one of the things our group is definitely against. So we're definitely open to everyone in our group, and actually at our school we're trying to expand our group and expand it to Latino kids as well, and we do have some of those in our group for sure, and we're just trying to get more, and we're definitely working on that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. We have Levi from Santa Cruz. Levi?
Hi. I'm wondering how you are preventing and how you can prevent youth becoming part of gang violence and becoming part of gangs.
Well, I think the first step to take is just, like in Club Lucha, to have those kids who might come from poorer backgrounds or not be as successful in school, just to get them together and to really be supportive and mentor programs or anything like that, so that, because having an education is really the first step, and then I mean just continuing to be supportive and reaching out and having discussions like our forum, just to make the community more aware and have everyone involved.
Yes. We're also thinking about reaching out to elementary schools and middle schools, because we think we need to start a bit earlier than high school, to start telling people about the gang violence and the gangs and the alternatives.
Yes. We have Barbara from Santa Cruz.
Hello.
Hi.
I wanted to say that I really commend you for your work, and I think that what you're saying about working with the kids, the younger kids, is going to be really effective, because they'll look up to you and listen to you more than probably adults. So I think that that's a great thing. What do you think about the other citizens groups that have joined together to clean up different areas of Santa Cruz? I mean, physically clean them up from the drug dealing, and I'm not talking about anything violent. I'm talking about going in and actually cleaning up areas where people have left lots of trash, including needles and things like that. Do you support all this kind of activity in town as well?
Yeah, we definitely support cleaning up. We're very we like to be very environmentally friendly, and we think trash or litter is really bad. So we definitely support beach cleanups and cleanups around areas that are full of trash.
And also, one of our bigger goals is just, to make the world a better place, I guess, as corny as it sounds, but I think that cleaning up areas that need help is just another step in doing that.
Yeah, I was in more than just cleaning up trash. It's also a problem with people camping and doing drug deals in these isolated areas. So there are people who are going into these areas now to make them more public and getting more people just to be a presence there.
Well, of course we're for making our community as clean and safe as possible, and at the same time we're definitely not trying to banish any particular group or something like that. Of course, everything would be better without drugs, without violence, without any of that. But we can't just generalize it and be let's say all these homeless people living under this bridge here are involved in all these drug deals. Let's just kick them out. I don't think that's okay. There are ways to go about that, though. We definitely want to make everything safe. So we don't want drug deals in our community and stuff, but we can't banish a whole group of people as well.
Well, I certainly think that getting involved is for all of us is the way to make our community safe for everyone, and so that we can enjoy this wonderful place where we live.
Yeah, we agree.
So thank you for getting involved.
Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you for calling.
We have Keen online from Santa Cruz.
Hi. I really like what you're doing and the focus that you have on building your community and making it a better place. My question is, what do you say to people who say, well, it's because there's way too many immigrants coming into our community and that's the cause?
Like we've repeated time and time again, one group is not the cause of this violence, so that's wrong, whoever thinks that.
Yeah, we're not blaming one specific group for our problems.
Yeah, and without immigrants, our economy and our society would completely collapse, so we're definitely not against immigrants.
And we definitely need to stray away from making generalizations about any particular group of people, and just, peaceful solutions is the way to
We're
go.
completely against violence, and if those people happen to be immigrants that are causing that violence, then sure, we're not trying to support that. But those people happen to be upper-class, white, complete citizens, then we're also against them. It does not matter what their background is.
Mm-hmm. Have you also thought about maybe having the forum in Spanish as well?
Yes, in fact, we did have Spanish translations
Yes.
for everything that needed to be translated.
And maybe next time, too, with the forum, perhaps somebody could videotape it so that those who couldn't be there could see it on YouTube or something like that.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
We did videotape it.
Yeah, we videotaped the last one too.
I just don't think
good.
we put it on YouTube, but
Yeah.
we can.
Or maybe on your Facebook page or, links. Anyway, thank you
That's
very
a
much
good
for what you're doing.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Okay, so that is the end of the first half of our show.